family. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody taking care of themselves per usual. I mean, this shit been on my mind. Hit me. Had to write a little prompt about this. Okay, damn. There's too many fucking victims out here, man. Too many victims. Ain't nobody taking accountability. Nobody did nothing wrong. Everybody's perfect. It's nobody's fault, right? It's like, it's cool, you know what I mean, to feel like, you know what I mean, someone did something to you. You feel me? Like, if you never grew up with a father, right, are you going to continue to blame your father when you're 40 years old, 35, 50? Are you going to be a bad father? Are you going to be a bad man? You know what I mean? It's just like, at some point in time, at some point in time, you got to step up and you got to start making that change, unless you're just going to be miserable. Now, now misery loves company, so I get it. But it's like when you're out here putting on this image of prosperity, love, joy, happiness, and then you're over here complaining all the time, acting like nothing is your fault. You know what I mean? Like, inadvertently, what people do who don't take accountability, you are a projection pusher. You be pushing P. Niggas is pushing P. Yo, niggas is pushing P for real, son. That's crazy. It's a deer right here, yo. It just ran back. I seen the car coming. I'm on my way to get some food, yo. Nigga is hungry. I took a nice nap today. I had some new supplements came in. My Mushroom Max, my first time trying them. They recommended you only take 4 capsules a day, so that's 2,000 milligrams. It's a blend of lion's mane mushroom, turkey tail, cordyceps, reishi, chaga, um, just a whole super supplemental fix of mycelium. And for those that know me, for those that, you know what I mean, hip, mycelium is really like the biggest organ on the planet, like the biggest network on the planet. Um, I believe like mushroom is like the scientific name for, excuse me, mycelium is the scientific name for mushroom. And mushroom is technically like a fungi. It's one of like the oldest living organism on the planet. It might be the oldest living organism on the planet. To keep it a bean, you know what I mean? Like, well, according to science, we actually come from like we have like mushroom a part of us too. Like same like with plants, like since we made everything, peace reflection type deal. So yeah, but like, the thing with the mycelium is that it helps the trees and the plants communicate. Like, because trees, plants, they are alive. You put them in a room that has, you know what I mean, like one hole for sunlight, they're all gonna, you know what I mean, bend towards where the light is at. So, yeah, it's like, going back to the point, we're moving forward, accountability, somebody has to take it, yo. Like, somebody has to take it. Is it gonna be God? Is it gonna be Jesus? Allah? You feel me? Buddha? Somebody gotta take this shit, alright? Who's taking accountability, man? Who's taking accountability? I ain't gonna hold you. For those who have a trouble taking accountability, especially in like more of like the harder situations, like accountability for me, it tends to truly go hand in hand with peace. Cause it's like when you're taking accountability for things, it's almost like you're just telling the truth, right? Because when you're not taking accountability, in that same token, you lying. You lying to yourself. You're not showing yourself that love. And when you ain't showing yourself that love, you the one who really taking the biggest loss. You letting yourself down the hardest, honestly. I ain't gonna hold you. So it's like accountability consciousness. Man, the service killing me right now. I'm preaching. The service killing me. We got 5 bars and shit reconnected. What's going on? Like, what? But yeah, it's like, yo, accountability is the truth, yo. Okay, my boy Tito in the building. Peace, gang. You know what I mean? I ain't over here doing the Lord's work. You feel me? But yeah, but it's like accountability comes with telling the truth. That victim mentality, you lying. Period. It's like you can't be the victim forever. Like even like okay, take it like this. If you never took accountability for the things that have happened to you, how do you expect to move forward? You just think everything that you need is just gonna get magically done for you. They say faith without works is dead, so it's like, yeah, we are all royalty, deserve everything. Even in waiting, you have to be prepared for what you waiting for, man. What the fuck you talking about? Like, even if you ain't doing shit, you still gotta be prepared. You still gotta be prepped. Like, so even that on a victim tip is some bull. Accountability will give you everything you deserve, everything you desire, everything that's destined to be yours. You feel me? Everything. Because without accountability, you put in the work. You ain't worried about, oh man, cuz didn't help me out. It don't matter. You showed up. Oh man, my mom couldn't do it. Oh man, my bro couldn't help. It don't matter. You made the help. You the help. You accountable. You showing up. You putting in that work. Like people who want to play the victim, you know what I mean? They go, oh man, I couldn't even do it because my boy couldn't help me out, man. Oh man, couldn't even. You just always making excuses. Excuses is fucking excuses. Like, don't nobody want to hear that shit. What? And you know what happens with people who don't take accountability, who be pushing that them projections, they start pushing people away, yo. Because since they're the victim, nothing is their fault. Nothing is their fault. It can't be because you're not accountable, right? It's like you're the liar now. Nobody wants to deal with the liar, pants on flaming fire. Nobody ain't trying to deal with that shit all the time, man. People who are accountable, it's like that. Yo, being truly accountable, I ain't gonna hold you. That takes a different level of mental clarity and mental fortitude, solitude, resilience, capacity. Like your RAM gotta be forever expanding. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I was to measure my RAM right now, it would be like 1 quintillion RAMs, That's where I'm at now. Back in the day I was like 16 gig. You feel me? But now, nah, baby, we is damn. We use accountability up. Yo, people is outside today. As soon as the sun go down, yo, seek and ye shall find. And what I be searching for is destiny. Have you seen her? Divine connections. But keep it a being, I don't search for anything. Everything that I want is attracted to me. That's why I'm never in lack. In a sense, it's because I'm accountable. I tell myself the truth. You feel me? If I know my body hungry, I'ma, you know what I mean, make sure I work and got everything I need to feed this motherfucker. So speaking of, going to get some grub now. So accountability is the equivalent to telling the truth. Being the victim, you're lying to yourself, man. You're lying to yourself. And to be frank, I mean, everybody has lied to other people. Everybody has, lied. But the lie that does the most damage is the lie that you tell yourself. You feel me? When you're alone, when you just be thinking about your life, when you be crying in the shower and shit, you know what I mean? When you be having them sudden breakdowns, it's because you've been lying to yourself. You know what I mean? Like you lying to yourself. You that's only gonna you sleep at night for so long. And speaking of lying to yourself and taking accountability, people who are hesitant or afraid to take mushrooms to indulge in a psilocybin to unshackle taking mushrooms and actually trip. Okay, we good. Yourself in its fullness and its wholeness with no mental barriers or shackles. That's accountability. I took mushrooms a few years ago, and once like I was feeling good and all that, and something just triggered a thought, and I was crying for like 45 minutes. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Why can't I stop crying? Why? Why can't I stop crying? Why? What the fuck? Like, it was like uncontrollable. And when I finally realized I was crying because I was running, I wasn't taking accountability with myself. And self was like, nigga, if you don't man the fuck up, then you're going to be crying here all fucking day, all night. And it's as simple as that. And once I actually, faced the music, owned up, took accountability for how I was feeling, where I was in my life, what's been happening to me, good and bad. Like I stopped crying, I cheered up, I called my boys. I was like, yo, I'm having the best time of my life right now. They were like, yo, what you doing? I said nothing. And I was just like, damn. Son. And after that, I was seeing different frequencies while I was on the psilocybin, which was very cool, very cool. Um, I had went outside and grounded for like 2 hours. Yo, time was flying. Yo, shoes off, shirt off. Oh man, it was. I went straight to the earth. Like it's like the downloads and the knowledge that came in that day. People would never understand. Would never understand. Some will, for the ones who can take accountability. But for those who can't, you won't. And yeah, and that's just that. So accountability, it plays a part in all avenues, man. All avenues. Social, family, shit you got going on the inside, friends, your workplace. Everything will be better once you start taking accountability. Just like anything, new, it's gonna be a little uncomfortable at first, a little not so easy to get used to, and that's okay. When you first started walking, that shit wasn't easy. Wobbling and shit, stumbling, bumbling. That shit wasn't easy neither. Look at you now, you a walking motherfucker, running, sprinting, jogging, dancing, like you love it here. So yeah, don't give it a chance till you knock it. Love yourself first. Be accountable. Damn, this sun going crazy right now. Be accountable. You will thank yourself later. Send out. Peace.